It has a very uplifting effect. When we move the energy from the lower chakras and move it up the spine to the higher centers, it has this uplifting effect on us, right? And there's loads of things in life to have uplifting effects. Bumping into people that you haven't seen has an uplifting effect. Being in nature, but also is something we can do in our own bodies, is move the energy up, has an uplifting effect, and a lot of the breathing techniques also. And so let's, yeah, great. Let's get started. So where's my class? Here it is. So we're going to start seated. And take a moment and close your eyes. It's so lovely to see everyone. Let me just check. Okay, so close your eyes. Yeah. And begin to drop in. So very consciously closing the door on what you've been on up to this point today. And so that part of your day is finished. And becoming fully present here now. And begin to drop into your breath. And we're going to breathe 4 in and 4 out. So an even, steady breath. Breathing 4 in and 4 out. And so our challenge is to really be attentive, to really be here now, to notice all of the inhale, to notice all of the exhale, and to be very kind with ourselves when our mind wanders. That we're very patient and compassionate. And that's what we're cultivating. The more that we can place this very big challenge of presence on ourselves, and then be very compassionate with ourselves as we embrace the challenge and really try to be present, then we're not only cultivating our presence, we're also cultivating our patience and our compassion. Really nice. Let's come around to all fours. Again, to a little bit of movement. So hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Inhaling, arch for 4. Exhaling, round for 4. As you inhaling, arch, your belly drops, your chest lifts. As you exhale, rounding, the navel draws in, your head drops. Your spine rounds. 2 more like that, inhaling, arch. Exhaling, round. And 1 more, inhaling, arch. Tuck your toes, exhaling into down dog. Inhaling, bend your knees. Exhaling, straighten your legs. And again, inhale, bend your knees. Exhaling, straighten your legs. And then look between your hands, and that's where our feet are going to end up. So let's go anywhere that's comfortable, walking your feet to your hands. And then hands on your shins or on the floor, inhaling arch. Inhaling, lift the chest rather. And as you exhale, fold in. And a little bend in the knees is a little more friendly for the lower back. Push into the feet, inhaling, lift the chest. Exhaling, fold in. And then firm the feet, inhale, come all the way up, reach up. And exhaling, hands to heart. So we're going to flow through a few sun salutations. And so when you're ready, inhale, reach up, look up. As you exhale, fold forward. Follow your breath. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, right foot back, right knee down. Inhaling, reach up, look up. And now stay here as you exhale and sink down. Just sink into the hips a little more, that's it. Inhale, lift up. And as you exhale, your hands are going to come down and step back to all fours or to plank. So all fours or plank. Take a full inhale here. And then exhale, elbows in, chest and chin come all the way to the floor. Inhale, firm your legs. Your knees are lifted, toes are pointing back, elbows in, lift the chest. As you exhale, drop your left shoulder and look over your right. Inhale to center, lift in the chest. Exhale the other side. Drop your right shoulder, look over your left. Inhale to center, lift the chest. Exhale all fours and back into down dog. Take a full inhale here. A long exhale. So now drop your left knee and step your right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, reach up. Palms together or hook the thumbs. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, sink in. Hands either side of the front foot. And now left foot joins the right. Top of your mat, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go again. Slow and steady, no rush. Very attentive. Inhale, reach. Really notice the breath as you move. Breath and movement in sync. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, reach up, hook your thumbs. Exhale, sinking low. Inhale, lift upper arm bones, go back, chest opens. Exhale, sinking in. And now bring your hands down either side of the front foot. Step back to all fours. And so plank or all fours. Inhale. Exhale, elbows in. Come all the way to the floor. Tops of the feet pressing back, knees are lifted, elbows in. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, drop one shoulder, look over the other. Inhale to center. Exhale. Go the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale back to all fours into down dog. Take a full inhale here. A long exhale. Right knee down. Left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, reach up, hook your thumbs. Exhale, sink in. Feel that feeling of no rush. Inhale, lift and lengthen. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Hands either side of the front foot. And now the right foot joins the left, top of your mat, folding in. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhaling, hands to heart. And let's do one more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, right foot back and keep the right knee lifted this time. So hands to the floor, push into the back heel and then drop the hips more. So sinking lower and then lift the back thigh without lifting the hips. That's it. And now sternum forwards. Really nice. Now place your right hand to the floor and the left hand to your waist. So keep the hips stable and then start turning the navel to the left and the chest. And now keep your hand on your waist or the left hand to your shoulder and the left arm reaches up. And as always, you can look down or look up. 4 by 4 breath. As you exhale, revolve a little more. So we're always mindful of the neck. So it always gives the option that you can look down. If it's comfortable for you, you can look up. But be very mindful of not in any way straining. And now bring that left hand down and let's step back into plank. And knees can be down in plank or lifted here. Inhale. And then exhale, come all the way to the floor again. So knees or no knees, elbows in. Firm your legs, lift your knees. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, drop one shoulder, look over the other. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop the other shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale into down dog. Take a full inhale here. Long exhale. Drop your left knee to the floor and step your right foot forward. And then tuck the toes and lift the back knee. And hands stay on the floor, drop your hips. And then resist with that thigh. Really nice. And now chest forward. Left hand to the floor, right hand to your waist. And keep the pelvis neutral. Hips don't move. Turn in the navel, the chest. That's it. And you can keep your hand on your waist. Right hand to your shoulder, right arm up. And breathe here. And again, you can look down, you can look to the side, or you can look up, whatever feels comfortable. As you exhale, reach a bit more. Take a full inhale. And exhale, open out. Really nice. Right hand down. And then left foot will join the right at the top of the mat. So you might bring the knee down and then bring it forward, whatever works. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhaling, hands to heart. And now release your hands down, close your eyes, feet hip distance apart, and just stand for a moment and tune in. Cultivating the ability to be a witness, to notice the subtlety within. Very nice. Okay, so let's come stay seated. And so we're going to do a bunch of different movements with the spine. And if you need to sit in the cushion, please do so. Very nice. And so we'll be doing these for a timed period, each of them. And if it feels in any way like you're straining or hurting your back, then back off, okay? And either slow it down or stop altogether and take a break. So hands on your lower, on your shins. Inhale forward, exhale back. Eyes closed. So here we have lower spinal flexors. So feel that rocking forward and back on the sitting bones. And really feel the movement. So as you go back, really tucking the tailbone under. So you're really moving in that lower spinal area. Your eye gaze to the center of the forehead. And your focus is really on feeling that movement in the lower spine. Stay very focused. Keep your attention with what you are doing. Trying not to go off. When we do these rhythmic movements for a period of time, sometimes we can jump into autopilot and then start thinking of our shopping list or different things like this. And so I'm really asking you to be very attentive and fully present. And now take a deep inhale. Pause, hold the breath. Relax your shoulders. As you hold the breath, squeeze up through the pelvic floor. Eye gaze center of the forehead, be very still. Shoulders relaxed, chin in. Squeeze, hold. Exhale, release. Just take a moment here, eyes closed. Tune in to your own experience. Very nice. Okay, so next one, we're going to sit on our heels. So this is not for everyone. So first of all, if you need to go back into sitting cross-legged, if it feels like too much. So sitting on our knees, always nice to have props, right? So you can pop a cushion between your bum. You can put it on the floor there. If your tops of your feet are sore, you could push a pillow underneath the tops of your feet as well. Okay. So whatever works. And hands are on your knees, and that is the mid-spine flexors. Inhale forward, exhale back. And so really working the mid-back. Breathe powerfully. Again, eye gaze, the center of the forehead. So you're sitting cross-legged or on your knees, whichever works. So the movements are simple, not complex. The challenge is in our attentiveness, our ability to be present. To cultivate that witness attention. Keep going, breathing powerfully, mid-spine flexion and extension. That's it, great job, keep going. Eye gaze, center of the forehead. Now again, take a deep inhale. Pause, hold the breath. Squeeze up through the pelvic floor, so it's called a root lock. Eye gaze, center of the forehead. Relax your shoulders, holding your breath, squeezing pelvic floor. So you're pressurizing the energy, the cerebrospinal fluid going up and stimulating the pituitary and pineal gland. Exhale, release. And just sit for a moment and observe. Drop in. Notice the effect. Effect on your energy, your mind, your attentiveness. Okay, let's go again. So come back into easy pose if you're on your knees. We're going to do spinal twists. So hands on your shoulders, your fingers are forward and your thumbs are back. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. Powerful breath. Inhaling left, exhaling right. And the head just moves along the same, so the chin stays in line with the chest. Nearly there, keep going. Take a deep inhale to the center. Pause, hold, squeeze. So squeeze up to the pelvic floor. Hold your breath. Relax your shoulders, eye gaze, center of the forehead, and towards the center of the brain. Hold, squeeze. Exhale, release. Sit very still. Just observe. Tuning in, noticing. So we have a couple more to do here seated, and I'm going to sit in a blanket and a cushion. I always like to sit in a cushion, and you can too if you like. You don't have to, you can stay on the floor, but it's fine to sit in a cushion now. So we're taking the bear grip, right? So your right hand is facing your body and your left hand is facing out. So don't copy me because on Zoom I'm back to front. So right hand faces in, left hand faces out. And yeah, we're here at about the middle of the chest. And we're going to seesaw our elbows. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And this works the lymph glands. So we work the spine all the way up along now. So now we're working the lymph. So eyes closed, inhale, exhale. Keep the hands at about the heart area. They're going to want to go up, that's a tendency. And so keep your hands at around your heart, elbows going up and down like a seesaw. Take a deep inhale. And now grip the hands, squeeze up into the pelvic floor and try to pull your hands apart. They stay gripping, but pull, 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 holding the breath, squeezing up to the pelvic floor, eye gaze center to the forehead. Keep pulling that bear grip. Hold. Exhale, release. And tune in. Sensing into your internal experience. Really powerful set of exercises, movements. So connect in with your true self. Resist nothing. Analyze nothing. Just sit and be. These pauses are moments of integration. They're equally as important as the movements. They're when the body adjusts. Okay, so let's do full spinal flexes. So we'll come off the cushion if you're on the cushion, hands on your knees, and inhale forward, exhale back. So here, the whole spine's involved. Inhale forward, exhale back. Feel the thoracic spine, the upper back, the mid back, and also the lower back. Powerful breath. Stay with it. One more minute to go. You got this. Keep going. Powerful breath. Now, of course, it goes without saying, if you have sharp pain or discomfort beyond what's normal, then please ease off. Take a break. Come back in. But a little bit of achiness is very normal. Last little bit. Take a deep inhale. Pause, hold the breath. Squeeze up to the pelvic floor. Relax your shoulders. Chin in, eye gaze, center of the forehead. Hold, squeeze. Exhale, release. Sit very still. That beautiful balance of activity in the stillness and stillness in the activity. And so sitting here in the stillness and sensing all of the activity. And when we're in the movements, accessing that place of stillness. Stay here, tuned in, observing. Perhaps notice the quality of your breath. Really nice. So here again, if you want to sit on a cushion, I'm going to pop the cushion underneath me again. It certainly always feels nice to have the hips a little higher than the knees. Yeah, it kind of makes, puts less pressure on the hips and on the knees. Okay, so shoulder shrugs. So lifting the energy up, hands on your knees, inhale up, exhale down. Eyes closed, drawn to the middle of the forehead, in between the two eyebrows. Take a deep inhale. Shrug the shoulders up, hold your breath, squeeze pelvic floor, chin in, eye gaze center of the forehead. Hold, squeeze. Exhale, release. Straight away, drop your chin to your chest and make circles with your neck in one direction. If you have any neck issues, then turn your head side to side. And now switch direction. And come to sit. Be very still. And last one here. So another bear grip. The right hand faces in, the left hand is out. Really nice. And we're at the level of the throat. So eyes closed, take a deep inhale. Pause, hold the breath. Squeeze up to the pelvic floor and now pull like you're trying to pull those hands apart. Squeeze, hold, and pull. Now keep your hands where they are. Exhale fully. hold the breath out now. Lift the pelvic floor and pull the hands apart with the breath held out. Squeeze pelvic floor, pull with the hands, hold the breath out. Inhale, release. Now bring the arms up overhead. And the same thing, pause the breath. Squeeze pelvic floor, hold the breath out and pull the hands. Really strong. Exhale, release the breath. Hold the breath out. Squeeze pelvic floor, hold the breath out and pull. Inhale. Let's go back to the throat. So 2 more times. Pause, hold the breath, squeeze pelvic floor and pull at the hands. Exhale, release. Hold the breath out, squeeze pelvic floor, hold the breath out and pull. Inhale, arms up. Squeeze, hold, pull. Inhale to your throat last time. Oh no, exhale, sorry, stay arms up. Exhale, hold the breath out. Squeeze, hold, pull. Last time now, inhale. Hands at the throat, squeeze, hold, pull. Exhale here. Hold the breath out, squeeze, hold, pull. You got it. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Hold the breath in, squeeze. Pelvic floor, hold the breath and pull. Exhale. Hold the breath out, squeeze, hold, pull. Release the hands down. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And tune in. Be very still. Very powerful set. So let's come lying down. We're going to do a Shavasana. And then I'm going to take you out of Shavasana to do a really beautiful meditation at the end, okay? So we'll do about 6 minutes here, which can be a long time. It sounds short. And so lying back and make yourself really comfortable. So maybe place blankets on you. And feel yourself completely relaxed. Feel your arms, your shoulders, your chest, your whole torso, your hips, your legs. Feel your eyes sinking back towards the back of your head. And all the muscles in your face completely relax. So begin to deepen your breath. And take your time. We're going to take our time eventually coming to sitting. But let's first just wiggle the fingers and toes. Maybe draw your knees into your chest. And roll onto your right side. And then slowly make your way up to sitting. So we do a really beautiful breathing technique. It's one I recorded this week in the 11 minutes of breath. It's called Expand and Awaken. And after all of the work that you have done, working the spine, moving the energy, you've created the perfect situation in your body and mind to meditate. And so the technique we're going to do is where you breathe in 4 sniffs and then you have a long exhale. We'll add a visualization, but we'll get the rhythm of the breath first. And so inhale in 4 sniffs. And then a long exhale out, breathing through your nose. As you inhale, feel the diaphragm descend in 4 parts. And then exhale a long breath out. So this sense of filling up in 4 parts. And as you exhale, feel your body completely relax. Letting go of any tension. A long exhale. So we'll add a visualization. As you inhale, imagine that there's white light coming into the crown of your head in 4 sniffs, filling you up with white light. And as you exhale, visualize a blue light emanating out of every cell of your being. So inhaling in 4 sniffs, a white light coming in to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, this blue light emanating from the front and back, from every cell of your being, completely relaxing. And continue with that visualization. Inhaling 4 sniffs into the crown of the head. And then a long exhale. And make sure to exhale all the breath out and have this sense of completely relaxing as you exhale. Seeing that white light coming in to the crown of your head as you inhale, and that blue light emanating from every cell of your being as you exhale. Keep going, nearly there. Last round. Just sit for a moment here. Tuning into your sense of spaciousness. Having this real sense of being tuned in to the you inside of you. Aim of yoga is to calm the fluctuations of our mind. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. It's a real joy in my life teaching this class. Thank you all so much for turning up. Today I really felt sad that I don't see my students, and still feel that. But I am so glad that we still get to practice together and share the experience of transforming ourselves, moving towards the light, becoming better people. May your light within shine so brightly that your path ahead is clearly shown. May all obstacles be removed, and may you uplift and elevate all those you come in contact with. Namaste. So you may stay seated. I will just click us out, okay?